Firstly, we're going to look at being attacked from the back. This is where we've got no knowledge whatsoever that the attacker is there, and it's going to be very much a surprise to you. Now, the problem for you with this is that because we've got no pre-knowledge, there's going to be a massive adrenaline dump in the body. For a moment, you're going to freeze, you're going to have to scramble that information, what's happening, and then you're going to have to respond as quickly as possible. Now, this is obviously a worst case scenario for you. The longer you delay this, the more chance it's got to go into the floor, which we want to try and avoid. So we need to react as quickly as we can. So first of all, we're going to look at a choke or a stranglehold where the arm's thrown around the neck in this fashion. Here. Now, yesterday we looked at how to apply the choke or strangle correctly. Fortunately, most people that apply this out on the street haven't got this knowledge. They are just going to grip you by the neck and try to maybe pull you down to the floor, or you end up in some sort of like choke, half side headlock where they might want to hit you. So that in itself gives you a little bit of more confidence to know that you're not going to be sort of choked completely out within a few seconds. So we're going to look at a couple of scenarios here. Firstly, when I respond quite quickly. Secondly, if I take a time delay, and then I've got to take a second option, okay? So remember, we're preoccupied, I'm stirred, maybe I'm switched off, I'm texting on a phone, I'm looking down the road, and then suddenly that attack comes, bang, here. As soon as it comes around the neck, I'm going to use the flinch response. I'm going to bring my shoulders up, drop my chin down, and try and get my fingers inside the arm. When I get my fingers in there, it gives me a little bit of a breathing space, enough so that if Tom tries to hold and close up the choke, I'm still talking. So while I'm still talking here now, you know that this choke is not fully on. From this position, I need to break him up quite quickly. I'm going to come back and drive the elbow into the body, come down and hammer the groin. From here, I'm going to take a back step out through the back door, take him to this position. Once I've got out, I step through and smash him with the knee and hammer fist to the base of the skull, and I'm on my way out. Okay, we look at it again. In it comes, flinch reflex, shoulders up, chin down, get the hooks of your fingers in and clamp down tight. This gives me a momentary lapse where he's not going to be able to choke me, and I drive the elbow back into the body. Hammer the groin. You do this as many times as you need to until the gap opens up for you. You turn underneath and out the back door, maintaining your weight on his arm until you're ready to come up and smash the knee up and hammer down onto the base of his skull. We're going to do this a little bit more at speed now so we can see how this is put together in a more realistic scenario. Again now. And once more slowly. We're in, shoulders up, chin down. Get those hooks in here. Keep your elbows tight. Drive the elbow back into the body. Hammer the groin. Turn under. Out through the back door. Then up comes the knee. And down with the hammer fist, smashing onto the base of the skull.